Hey there, really glad you here. Legion Pro 70. The kind of person who can settle for almost enough. You've been craving a rig that doesn't just handle your games and workloads. The one who wants them to feel effortless, alive, unlocked. If you hear a machine and think, yeah, that's exactly how it should feel, in the right place. Before we dive any deeper, check the current price and stock in the link below because units with this spec slate don't linger and prices have been unpredictable lately. You know the moment it really hit you. Maybe you were staring at a 60s cap when you expected buttery smooth. Maybe you heard stutters in big scenes or long load times that killed your flow. You told yourself it was fine until it wasn't. That nagging feeling that you'd outgrown your gear. That's where this story begins. When you switch to the Legion Pro 70, all that friction just melts. You hit power and feel this instant shift like a throttle opening up on a road you didn't know you were coasting on. Games load faster than you can blink. Unreal Engine worlds render without hesitation. Big projects that dragged you into waiting screens are suddenly no longer a thing. I've been living with this machine for weeks, gaining past midnight, editing massive video timelines, compiling code while running dozens of background apps, and every time you hit play, you feel the performance. You don't see numbers, you feel the confidence. That buttery smooth when RTX 5080 kicks in, that silence under load when the cooling just knows it as a sensory shift. Midway through a session, you'll catch yourself thinking, why was I holding on to that old laptop for so long? Don't wait for those weird price spikes or stock dips to make your move. This is one of those upgrades you'll look back on and wonder why you delayed. If you questioning whether you need this level of power, flip the question. When was the last time your gear excited you instead of just working? That doubt you feeling. It's honestly just the old you clinging to compromises you've already outgrown. And here is the twist most people don't see coming. The joy isn't just in raw power. It's in how smooth everything feels. How every frame is a little more real. How productivity doesn't gimp your creative flow. How you don't dread long sessions because the thermals stay composed and the keyboard stays cool under your hands. Once you own this, you feel different. You feel in control. Pride isn't a word people use lightly, but this machine deserves it. People notice the crisp display, the responsiveness, the sheer authority of performance. And every time you glance at your desktop and feel that subtle satisfaction, you'll know you made the right choice. You get blistering performance that doesn't quit. You get future-proof muscle. You get a display that brings games and creative work to life. You get a thermal system that actually backs up its promises. You get peace of mind that comes from owning something that simply delivers. The only real con. It is not cheap, and once you've felt this level of responsiveness, going back feels like stepping into molasses. At some point, you stop overthinking and just choose what you already know you want. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you kick down the road and regret when that next big title drops or that project deadline looms. Check the link, see what the current price looks like, and claim the machine that finally feels worthy of your skills.